Hello guys, this is my ghost face scream-free robe. Sorry I have not put it on because I need to show you off my other gadgets I bought recently. I bought the scream-free voice changer. So this is basically just need to put that there. To be careful so I don't ruin it. Just fold it there. So basically, this is the thing it came in, and then this is that. It looks like the replica from the film, guys. So I have to be careful to keep this in good shape, but it's really the robe that I want to keep in good shape because obviously it's a one-off and it was really hard to get, guys. So here's my knife. I don't have one with the blood, so I'm going to try and buy the knife with blood. So this is the knife I just have, and it's really just plastic. And then this is the voice box, and it does work, guys. This was like £80, so I spent quite a lot. So here it is. I'll show you a detailed version. I've seen loads of people have these on YouTube. I was like, I really wanted one. There was someone on YouTube that was having them. Sorry, I looked like down me there, but never mind. And this is basically, it works.
I want them, I want you. It's simple. You show yourself, they survive. You run, they die. Don't you want to know, Cindy, who killed her? Don't you want to know who killed your mother?
So it does that. There's more, but I don't want to waste it because you have to charge it. So it opens up at the back, and then at the back here, it's like inside here, there's a charging port. You turn it off to charge it, and it charges with USB. So it was second hand. And look at the details. It's like just like the prop out of the film. It looks like the prop from the film that was used in the movie. And it has the back bit, and then it has this, and it has that. I just like the detail. There's a little bit of a scratch there, but that's where I bought it second hand. But at the end of the day, it's really good condition. Let's see what it says now.
I only hear you too, Sydney.
There's like a couple on here. I don't know how many because I've never counted how many there were. I've been playing it, but I just love it. It's so cool. So I just think at the end of the day, I've spent my money's worth and I got what I wanted, and I liked it. I liked the fact that I got the actual robe that looks like the one from the movie, and yeah.
Searched for a mother too. An actress named Rena Reynolds. Tried to find her my whole life. And 4 years ago, I actually tracked her down. Knocked at her door thinking she'd welcome me with open arms, but she had a new life and a new name. Maureen Prescott. You were the only child she claimed, Sydney. She shut me out in the cold forever. Her own son.
And when it starts to cut out, guys, that's when it is charging. But I can't even seem to shut the back bit up. But if anyone knows, because the guy who does these is on Facebook, and he's also on YouTube, so it's just so cool. Like, look, watch.
It was a simple game, Cotton. You should have told me where Sydney was. Now, you lose.
Yeah. Do you remember that? Yeah, that's from the third one. So it's just basically scream-free quotes on there, nothing else. So I just wanted the one where it would say it like from the film. So I'm just going to put that back in its thing. And I'll show you my robe off actually, as I am going to do. I'm going to do a couple of videos because at the end of the day, this was a cool robe to own and have. I just think at the end of the day, you own something, and then if it doesn't ever show up again, you have to look after it. So this one was really hard to get, and I could only see them on Etsy, the voice box, and it's like I put it into an evidence bag. Oh no, Ghostface's voice box. What's this doing here? This is evidence, and he's still coming back to kill us all. Oh no, that's not good, is it, guys? I'm just going to turn my computer off because I don't need it now. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. It's nothing to do with the video. All right. Shut down. Right, actually we might actually leave the voice box out. No, we won't, we just do it with a knife. Right, so here is the robe, and basically you just put it over you, and then you literally, it's so simple. The quality is not cheap, it's like really high end quality, like it's been custom made by someone, by a company called Scream Robes, and I didn't know that you could buy them like this. And then when an opportunity came up to get one on YouTube, on eBay, I was shocked, you know. So I literally get into it, and then basically you just put this on ever so gently. Yep. And then you do this. It looks weird without the mask. And then you do this. Voila. And then basically that, and then voila, we're in. See how much room there is of this for me. Just need to check something, guys. My face is clean. I think it is anyway. I did clean it. Yeah. I was worried then getting on the getting it on the robe, but I haven't, so it's fine. So then you have to. I had to cut a bit of felt off of it before, like a bit of fluff. It was like a bit of felt or something that was coming off, so I had to cut it off. So basically like that, and then obviously I've got to put the mask on. But apart from that, it was really good. Sorry, that's my phone. Sorry, that's my phone. Never mind. And then you basically hook it on you, the mask, and then you have to. And he's a weird character, Ghostface, because you never actually see him talk. And on the fifth one, do you remember on the fifth one he actually talks? Sorry, I've got a bit of a runny nose there. I hope that's not going into my mask, but I can clean it. I think this material was quite easy to clean as well, so if you did get anything on it. And then the tassels, there's one. Where's the other one? Is it stuck in the thing? Ghostface getting ready for his killers, and he can't even find his tassels to tie them up. There it is. There. So these are, you have to tie it up so it consumes it better. Conceals your identity a bit better. And I've worn it a couple of times now. I think about a couple really quite cool times. But I'm never getting rid of this because of how much I paid, and it's really cool. So there you go. I think that's tied up. I can't see, guys. Honestly, I've got no glasses on. I usually wear glasses and I can't see anything. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah. Apparently the tassels you need to tie up, but my head's so big I can't tie it up. So sometimes this bit comes off. The front bit here comes off, like it's Velcro, so it does come off. But I think we're all okay at the moment. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect, but you can see I'm Ghostface. And look, I can grab the mask, the knife, and this is the mask. I grab the knife and I can freely move it and do what he would do in the film. And I go like that, and then basically, my thumbnail one, I'll do a comparison video at some point. You can see my skin, and you cannot see any of my skin here, can you? You can't. And that's what I like about it, because it's skin revealing, skin free. And it's so like the film, because like in the film he has his gloves attached to his robe. So when I saw it, I was like, should I get it or not? It was a lot of money. It was like over £300. This was what I'm wearing right now. So it's always on that coat hanger behind me, because I don't want it to ever get ruined. But it's in very good condition. It was second hand, and at the end of the day, it was custom made, and it's not a cheap fancy dressed one. Even though my older brother thinks it's fancy dress when it's not fancy dress. But yeah, I'm Sydney. Where are you, Sid? I think we need to go and get her. Hey, what's my voice box doing there? Honestly, why would they always try and get me? Try and get me with my evidence? And I always thought that they would never get me because I have a voice box and I am copying people's names onto this, and I am going to get Sydney for what she did for me. And I am Roman Bridger, and I am going to get her because she tried to get me back years ago. Well, her mum, who sadly died, she tried to get me, and now I have her voice on here, and I am going to get her back and frame her. And the police won't be able to find her in time when I've finished with Sydney, because when I'm finished with Sydney, and anyone tries to stop me, they're going to die. And they won't find out who I am, because I have been on the movie set far too long to realise people think I'm just blending in with them when I'm actually the killer. So I'm Roman Bridger, by the way. But I've got to go back now to the movie set and trick Sydney and Gail and Dewey and get on with this movie. And anyone comes in my way, I'll dress up as Ghostface and I'll gut them like a fish. And, oh, it's hard being friends with you, Sydney. When you're friends with Sydney, you die. Well, these friends don't have to, Sydney. It's up to you. Try and do another one. Oh, it's hard being friends with you, Sydney. When you're friends with Sydney, you die. Well, these friends don't have to, Sydney. It's up to you. I just love this costume, guys. It's amazing. It was the only one that was on there, and they kept taking it off and putting it back on, taking it off. But I must go now to get Sydney and kill Gail and Dewey. I need to go this way.